unfortunately, the last 2 years has caused a lot of people to lose jobs, and they see selling sunset $1 million listing, and real estate's this cool, sexy place. You can go make millions of dollars. I got to go to 3 weeks of school, and I can just get it done. So we're seeing all these people pour into the real estate industry, and I think the professionalism has gone way, way down. In your career, what has been maybe the one thing that you have seen change the most? That, 'cause I always say this, the point I'm trying to make, the licensing hasn't changed.
Yeah.
It's really the same 3 weeks of real estate school.
Yeah.
What has changed the most and over the last 23 years that, maybe we need to change as from the education perspective?
Yeah, from an education perspective, perhaps it's increasing the bar, I think, to one, get licensed, but also just from a yearly standpoint on what we're required to do. My father-in-law, for example, is a retired doctor. And, obviously, I look at what he was required to do to keep actively practicing medicine. No, I'm not saying that we are of equal importance to doctors, but it's so important what consumers are going through, and they need a pro. And if they don't have someone that has experience, or at least has a mentor or someone that can help guide them, there can be a lot of destructive things that happen. And I work sort of as the sales manager and broker with our team. I see all the problems. So all of the negative things that happen from not doing home inspections, from not all of the crazy things that are happening in the market, I can see the problems that happen. And so if you don't have a trusted pro that can guide you through that and really give you good advice, it just makes a situation even worse. And so I think just a requirement, a simple requirement, whether it's more CE, whether a continuing education, whether it's requiring it in person, not making it so easy to do this job. And I think that's it. I mean, we can do CE online. Really, there isn't a lot that we have to do annually to stay current.
Yeah. Do you ever just look in the mirror sometimes, or just get off the phone with somebody and I just can't believe that just happened, or I just can't believe this agent is doing that, or not necessarily one of your agents, just no. I mean, every day I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, this is really happening right now, and the consumer's not aware of it, right? Do you have any?
Well, we just this week we had a transaction with an agent who I think, again, I'm maybe more so giving people humanity the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman, I think he meant well, but didn't know how to use our forms system that we all have access to, that buyers and sellers sign. Didn't know, for the earnest money, he sent over pictures, one picture of 10 $100 bills for proof of funds.
Right.
And there was a variety of things. And again, our agent that was working with them, they had a nice enough conversation, and I think he meant well, but he clearly was not representing his client well, and understanding the transaction, the process, and the system, and that buyer aware in those cases. And that's where I think there is a certain negligence, and there is a certain responsibility that we all have, and some people take it seriously, some not as much, but people can get hurt.